Hello, it's time to warm up. I'm going to remind you over and over again that it's important to warm up. You're prepping your muscles, your joints, your body for your workouts, and you're also reducing the risk of getting injured. So please make sure you warm up every time before your workouts. We're going to start now, and I'm going to make it nice and quick, but be very effective. The first thing we're going to do is just start with some shoulder rolls. Just roll our shoulders back. Some people find it easier when they put their hands on their shoulders and it helps them to get that full range. Okay, and then we bring our shoulders forward. Now a little more with your shoulders. Just have your palm facing your body. We'll start with the left side. I'm just going to bring your palm up to facing the direction of where your body is. As you go back, your palm faces down. And you start again there. So you can get a full range of motion in this direction on your shoulder. Okay, so we continue. Make sure you're controlling, you don't fling your arms, okay? So nice and slow. Then change direction, same thing. Okay, and last time, same thing on the other side. Now you're getting a hang of it, so I don't really have to talk. Just watch as I'm going. And switch. And one, okay? Now we continue. Let's continue now with our arms across our chests, right there. One tip I'll have for you here is to keep your arms at shoulder height. So try not to get yourself down here. Always stay up. You can check in the mirror if you need to, or you can gauge as you look at your hands, to be honest. Okay. Now looking at me sideways, we're swinging back and up. All right. Now let's start warming up our legs. First one, we're going to focus on our hamstrings. So first thing we're going to focus on are our hamstrings, the back of your thighs. I really love this warm up, and I think it's something you should incorporate all the time. What you do here is you have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're standing tall, and just imagine you had a wall behind you. So if you do have a wall that you can go in front of, do that. If a wall not more than a foot behind you, just a few inches behind you, and your goal is to make sure your backside taps the wall. So let me explain to you. If you're bending over just a regular way, without bending your knees, you're just going to bend over. See that? Which is not even good for your back anyway. But for you to hit the back or hit the wall with your backside, you'd have to bend your knees. You see that? To do so. Again, there. A good tip is just to get your hands in the crease of your thighs and follow that same motion. What you end up doing is sandwiching your hands. So here, see that? That's a good guide. And once you get comfortable, hands on your hips or waist and just keep going. So while doing this, one tip is make sure that you are not straining your neck. Your neck is always in neutral position. This is what I mean. This is straining, which is a no-no. And you see that I'm trying to look ahead. And you can see there's tension in my neck compared to all right, let's keep going now. Bring your knee to your chest, up, squeeze, and switch. In all of this time, we're making sure that we are breathing, taking deep breaths in and out, because it's easy to forget and just hold your breath. It happens easily. So be conscious of your breathing. Now it's time for our quads. So just bring your heel to your bum, push your hip forward and switch. And again, just a slight pause as you push your hips forward. All right, now let's go into some squats. I'll show you from the front. Feet should be about shoulder width apart, no, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And if you find that you can't squat comfortably with your toes pointing forward, you can angle your toes out just slightly. Just make sure that as you're squatting, your knees are not caving in, okay? Be mindful of your knees going and tracking over your feet, your toes. So you can have your hands right in front of you here or across your chest, okay? I tend to do this because it helps me to stay more upright. So you're just sitting back and down, okay? 10 reps, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we're going for lateral lunges. Have your feet nice and wide apart, comfortably, keeping your heels grounded just as you do for squats. And what you're going to do here is just sit to one side and just extend the opposite leg. I guess it would be easier if you're watching, right? Instead of me trying to explain. So there, good. That's it. I'll show you the side view as well. Keeping your chest as upright as you can. Good. All right. So now we're done with our standing warm up and stretches. We're going to go down onto our knees now. So get onto your mat, or if you have carpet, you can use a carpet as a soft surface. Knees in line with your hips, wrists in line with your shoulders. I'm just going to go for the cat and cow stretch. Here, you breathe in, lower, out your lower back, look forward, breathe out. Now, like a cat, that's where you get this big opposite arch. Again, lower back caves in and out here, chin to chest. In, gazing forward, out, and let's keep going. Okay. Now, we're going to go into our first downward dog, just a couple of them, just to get your hamstrings involved in this stretch as well, and your calves. You tuck your toes under, lift your heels off the floor, extend your legs, and push your heels back and down. Extend your arms as well. Just keep pushing your chest towards your thighs. Okay, here, keeping this position. Notice the position of my neck as well. I'm not looking forward. I'm not bringing my chin to my chest. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. Here we're walking the dog, loosening up our hamstrings and our calves. Now back to your knees. Breathe in, breathe out, right up there. Again, breathe in and out. 2 more. In, out. Last one, in and out. Good. Okay. Let's warm up our shoulders a bit more, our upper back as well. You're going to thread your hand through to the other side, opposite side, and just rest your shoulder and your side of your head on the floor. Okay, hold here and we switch. All right. Two more. Last one. From the front quickly. Thread through. Switch. 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 Okay, now finally, just to complete our warm up, let's go for some ankle rolls here to warm up our ankles. Okay, and switch other side. Make sure it's gentle. It's very easy to get carried away and just kind of, you have to control so you don't hurt yourself. And just getting your ankles ready for your workout. And also same thing for our wrists. You can go for some small circular motions first. And we're done. So you see, if you start to move everything around, you find that you're already feeling warm. I'm outdoors, that's why I'm sweating. So enjoy your workout. Warm up done. See you soon. Bye.